The best benefit that I really seen within this 8 day, semen retention shit, holding my streak, is just the motivation. Just not feeling lost, just like declaring a goal and just staying 100% focused on that goal, not really caring about much other things, you know what I'm saying? And I just feel more motivated. I have more energy throughout my day. I'm not tired, I'm not groggy. I've been getting my sleep, and I'm really back in on my dialing in on my, real self-improvement, taking care of myself type of thing. And for me personally, desexualizing my brain a little bit more again, where I don't really watch porn or any of that shit anymore. I do see Instagram bitches online, but like that's just inevitable. You go on Instagram, it's always bitches throwing ass and shit. But for me, it's just limiting my sex, if I'm being honest with y'all, being completely transparent with you guys. I just want to limit my sex a little bit more, stay focused on my goals, just worry about me more, you know what I'm saying? Worry about me more, getting back into my grind mode where I don't stop, won't stop, you know what I'm saying? Since I got a lot more things on my plate now, I'm really just trying to get active and try to get back to it. The best I ever felt in a long time was just being on retention and just staying focused and getting my goals done, to be honest. That's the best benefit you ever going to get from this shit. I know a lot of people are in it for, holding on to their seed for woman attraction and shit. I think that's pretty fucking lame, if you ask me. Like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all boys, like, I think that's fucking lame. I'm over all of that shit now. I think that's when I first started. That's what, like, was the biggest talk, and I still see it in the community slightly, like, people talking about female attraction and stories and shit, which it does happen. Don't get me wrong. Like, don't get the game twisted. You still get attraction for some reason. It is a mystical reason, you know what I'm saying? It's like some spiritual shit for real. You will get more girls looking at you. People just looking at you in general get a little bit more respect. It's a little weird, if I'm to be honest with you, but it does happen. But I don't think that's the main point of you doing retention. I think the main point of you doing retention is really doing it for yourself, bro. Like, really limiting your mind from lust, and holding on to your seed will help you with more confidence, and your testosterone goes up after a week. Science says, we all know that science says that shit. Then it will go back down to flatline, to the base minimum, or your base of what your testosterone was. But in all honesty, that shit doesn't matter. The testosterone is a good spike for the week, but in general, you should hold your seed if you're not fucking. In my personal life, I've realized the motivation, the extra energy that I get matters the most instead of getting girls. Like, all of that shit was cool, I guess, when I was younger. When I was, I say that as if I'm fucking 30, like a unk, I'm 22. But I don't really care for that, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I feel like that old head for some reason. I feel like that old head that, you know what I'm saying? When there's people that come around that talk about bitches, I just feel like that guy, like, bro, you're fucking 30. Like, stop talking about these hoes. It doesn't even fucking matter at that point no more. I don't know how long I'm gonna go on the streak for, to be completely honest. Urges do hit, you know what I'm saying? I think personally for me, it's not about women attraction anymore. It's about staying focused on myself and not worrying about what others are doing. Just really, like, when I get on retention, it's a whole different mode where I'm back on the grind. Like, that signals my grind, because the number one thing, my number one vice is women. Like, that's the only vice I really got. It's harder to go on retention, obviously, when you're in a relationship, because you have coochie at all times, whenever you want, at least for me. So I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? You just, it gets to the point where you got to realize, like, I got to slow my roll. I got to hold my seat. I got to get back on my grind and focus up on myself a little bit more. And that's going to help you in the long run, bro. I'm really sick and tired of hearing the women attraction shit. I think we should leave that back. Like it's something to say in the video, don't get me wrong. It's true. Things like that will happen. Girls will start noticing you more or something like that. That happened in my life personally, and I made videos on that in the past. But that shouldn't be the focus, bro. Your focus should be the goals. Just really dialing in, using your sexual energy and transmuting it to your goals and your dreams and your aspirations and your job and at the gym, just like using it wisely. A lot of people also talk about the flatline, and I want to talk about that before it gets too fucking dark and you guys can't see me. You do end up flatlining on retention, and a lot of people talk about like how depressing it is, and for me it was never that, honestly. The flatline is really just, you gotta do more things. Like when you're holding onto your seed for 30 to 40 days, that's when they say you'll get the flatline, or maybe a little later than that. But honestly, you just got to keep using your sexual energy in other places. If you get aroused and your dick gets hard, go do some jumping jacks, hit some push-ups, but also just like really put that sexual energy to use. If you're really about to go hit the gym or something like that, use it there. Like that's where you're gonna feel the most pumped. The more better you'll feel is outside when you're really doing some shit. Your sexual energy is really important. Just wanted to give y'all a reminder. Me going back on retention for a little while. I don't know if I'm gonna make crazy amount of retention videos. Let me know in the comment section if you guys want that. But me personally, I've grown older from, my past, and I'm in a relationship. So now I understand retention a little bit more and how to implement it, especially when you need it. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. I've been going crazy. So I'm not going to lie to you guys like I'm some saint, or I'm not going to tell you guys about retention and keep making retention videos if I'm going crazy. Like, I'm just not that guy. So that's why you haven't seen me post a retention video in such a long time, because I just been I've been going crazy, but I also just been living my life in a way where I do go, I've been going crazy. Just put it like that. I've been going crazy for a minute, so I'm not making a retention video if I'm going crazy. Like when I was on making those retention videos, I was really going 90 days. I think my max was like 110 days, you know what I'm saying? Like that was actually tough, but other than that, I'm not gonna post videos about retention if I'm busting, like pretty much on the daily, you know what I'm saying? For people wondering, in my personal experience from me busting, it's not gonna kill you if you bust and you clapping cheeks a lot. It's not gonna kill you. You're not gonna be super drained, super depleted and shit. Not all the time, because I feel like it's way different from when you watch porn and when you're having sex. When you're watching porn, your head gets fucked up. Your head gets fucked up with a lot of sexualizations. You start to feel a lot more lustful, and compared to when you're having sex with a partner and you're ejaculating that way, it's like, yo, bro, it's a complete difference. You're not fantasizing about having sex or watching another man fuck a bitch you want to fuck. You're actually hitting some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you hitting some shit, and it feels more of the proper way to bust a nut. You know what I'm saying? Like, in my opinion, compared to if you're watching porn all the time. That shit fucks your brain up, real shit. And I actually want to make a whole nother separate video, because something really happened in my life, like, not too long ago, and it's a lot of people like this. So I really want to go over how bad porn could fuck your brain up. I'm not joking when I say this shit. I know people in real life, bro. Real life. I'll give you a sneak peek to the next episode. I'm probably going to record it tonight. I really want to give you that sneak peek. Porn can fuck you up to the max. And this is how I worked at 2 jobs since I moved to South Jersey. I don't know what it is, bro. Don't label Jersey with these type of dudes, bro. I'm from Jersey. I'm from originally North Jersey. I moved to South Jersey. Jersey dudes, we lit. Like, I don't know. But don't label me with these motherfuckers I'm about to mention. I know 2 dudes, man. 2 dudes that did some outrageous things with their daughters, bro. They did some outrageous things with their daughters, and they just got locked up. One dude got locked up a year or two ago. I made a video on that. Now the same situation happened at the job I'm working now, and the dude got locked up for 25 to life, bro. For being weird with kids. Like, bro, it's ridiculous. And I know that's not natural. I don't believe you're a natural born pedophile. I don't believe that shit. If I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't believe that shit. I think that comes from gooning, like gooning to the next level. And I'm gonna make that video. So this is just a welcome back video. It's dark as shit, bro. I'm sorry. Y'all can't even see me. I don't know if I'm gonna even post this shit, if I'm gonna be honest with y'all. But I love y'all, bro. Please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'm gonna leave my last video right here for you guys. If you missed upon that, go watch this video. So stay yourself, stay 300. Whatever you do in life, trust me, I believe in you, bro.